That was awesome, wasn't it? Well, hang on.
Tom Jones.
Oh,
well,
there you go.
That was really awesome, wasn't it?
Oh, you've got some green, from your. So before we start, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please hit the links below and all of that stuff. Use the timestamps if you are interested in that guitar, not this one. So you can go ahead. And remember, you can win a Klon. Oh. And, you know, so many good things, man.
A Klon. I've always wanted one of the baddies from Battlestar Galactica.
A Klon.
Anyway, right.
It's not a clown, is it? After those.
These are, we started doing road-worn Fender Special Run stuff.
Yes.
Way back when. Purple Telecasters, I think. Was that the first thing that came out? I can't remember now.
I think it was.
Was it one of these?
It was there. There it is.
Is that it? Is this the OG of the road ones?
I think it was. And then we did this one.
No, you know what the OGs were? They were the Strats in
the Tellys, yes.
Strats in yellow, blue, and red.
Yes.
Candy apple. Anyway, whatever. So
that's it. But yeah, is there still any of these? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they come in from time to time. Definitely. Anyway, so the idea with these Special Run road worns is that we pick different colours to what's normally in the catalogue. We spec them up with custom shop pickups or American pickups. In this instance, these are custom shop pickups. We do funky things, like sometimes we might do a Mischief maker vibe, so Telecaster neck on a Strat body.
Yeah.
Great colours.
This is epic, isn't it? And very, very current right now. It's really...
given that we probably ordered that 2 years ago, and that's how long they take to come through. Yeah. Who knew that Tyler Bryant would be launching his custom shop signature Strat, not looking a million miles different?
Exactly. And can we just congratulate him on doing that, because that's an epic guitar. Well done, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Well done.
So both of these guitars feature the same set of custom shop pickups. They are the Texas Special set, known for being slightly hotter wound, a little bit more sizzle. I'm not sure what the Stevie Ray association was. If I remember rightly, I think it was a set that they were making for Stevie that he never actually got to try because he died just before they kind of came out. But yeah, so let's give these a bit of a whirl. Yeah. These are, I think, these are limited. I'm pretty sure it's just Andertons that spec these. I don't think it's one of the ones that we've done with in conjunction with CME, so apologies about that. You'll be able to buy one of these from our website if you live anywhere in Europe. If you live outside there and you really can't track one down any more locally, you may well be able to email our guys and they'll see what they can do.
Yeah.
But do you want to take us through some terms?
You start. I always play in these videos. I think it's time for you to play. What's
instantly feelable on this is it's got that kind of slightly chunkier 50s style telly neck on it, where you sort of notice the shoulders are a little bit fuller. And then other than that, it's kind of like normal.
You got your
normal
Strat.
I've got everything on here.
Oh no!
Right, no pedals. Okay, cool. Starting with the neck pickup.
Oh yeah.
Classic. Vintage style frets. So I think it's a 9.5-inch radius here. It'll be whatever was on that sort of 50s road-worn Telecaster. Do you know what? I don't have that spec. That'll be on our website. It's kind of hard to see visually, isn't it? Definitely got a radius on it. It could be 7.25, you know. But hey, go and check that out on
But see,
the
now you're
website.
saying, oh, you can't feel it. Can you feel like, does it feel like a 7 1/4? Does it feel like a 9 1/2? What does it feel like? I think it's all in our heads with all that stuff. What do you think? Unless
I mean,
it's really flat.
you can feel, yeah, you can absolutely feel this isn't one of those sort of 12-inch or 14-inch radius. Anyway, position 4. Plenty of spank there.
Absolutely.
Position 3. Apparently Eric Clapton used that a lot, but I didn't know that for sure. I've just seen it written in the comment section a lot, yes. Position 2. Oh, must have some tone roll down here.
So that's modern wiring then, right? That's modern wiring then, if you roll that.
No, because that would have just, hang on, let's see. Yes, modern wiring. Well done, Pete. And then finally bridge. Now, what would you use it with? I've got my Kernam Ridge here dialed in with a...
Give me some Kernam.
Actually, what was my not too gainy setting, if I remember rightly?
Oh yeah.
That sounds good. I mean, it just
sounds great, man.
It's very old school, like just a slightly beefier sounding Strat than normal. Now, I've totally forgotten to tell you, again, why it is that Pete and I are obsessed with doing road-worn Fender Special runs. And that's because road-worn is the most affordable guitar in the Fender catalogue to use a nitrocellulose finish.
Yeah.
And if you want your guitar to look worn in and have that very, very thin skin vibe to it, so again, we think it makes the wood vibrate a little bit more. And certainly as it begins to sort of wear through and stuff, you need to get that kind of cool aged look.
Yeah.
So road-worn is the most affordable way for you guys to get a nitro finish on your guitar. You can see, obviously, these are worn through already in certain places to make them look a bit more vintage.
Yeah.
It's actually, for those of you asking, it's actually not possible to order from the road-worn series a non-relict looking guitar. And there's a reason for that. And that is because the nitrocellulose finish is so hard to apply at this kind of price point and then deliver without a single crack or anything like that, because it's so...
It will just, it's got... Yeah.
It reacts so much to changes in temperature and stuff like that. So Fender basically only offer this price point of nitrocellulose finish on a guitar that is pre-aged. So again, if there are any extra cracks that occur in shipping, you don't really notice, because obviously, you know, there are some there already.
But that's what nitro lacquers, if you open, you know, you can have it in the back of your car and you open it up and take it in, open it. I've seen that happen. I've seen people open up a guitar case of a nitro lacquer, you know, $5 guitar that's not supposed to be cracked at all, and you take it into the car and then take it in the hot room and open up and it just goes, that's it.
I'm fairly sure,
you know,
that the whole move for you know, when Fender stopped making nitro, and not just Fender, I mean lots of brands as well, I think was as that kind of the idea of the export market opening up. So you had guitars that would be going on aeroplanes now to get to their final destination, or on shipping containers to get to their final destinations. And it really is very, very difficult, if not impossible, to use a vintage style nitrocellulose finish.
If you don't want it cracked.
Yeah, and it arrive immaculate. The other thing that, you know, these very thin lacquers will do as well is it's quite easy to start to see where the finish sinks into the wood.
Which is nice, I like that.
And again, some people love it, some people don't. But if you want a guitar that's got a vintage kind of vibe to it, then the Road Worn series from Fender is about the most affordable way to do it. I don't think there's anything else to tell you on this, other than I said, key points are a little bit of a chunkier neck. Obviously got the very cool Telecaster looking headstock.
Yeah, that's weird.
And this colour is called Fire Mist Silver.
Yeah.
You don't see it very often. It looks like a
colour.
sort of a light metallic blue with almost a slight green maybe tinge to it. They come with gig bags, both these guitars, and this particular, as I said, I think I said earlier on, about 2 years ago, that's the sort of lead time for us on ordering these.
Takes a long time.
We ordered 100 of each. It's possible if they're crazy popular, we might order some more, and then in a couple of years' time, maybe some more will come in. But quite often with these, by the time we do the next run and the next run, we just choose different colours and stuff like that. So this could well be
exclusive as well.
Yeah, this could well be just 100 of these in the world.
Feel that neck and tell me that's not a
custom shop neck, right?
No, yeah, that's a V, slightly V. Feel that. Slightly V on it.
It's got a little
it's like
V in it,
it's like a
hasn't it?
56 kind of vibe on that
that's
neck.
That's what it'll be. It'll be based on a 50s road-worn Strat with the maple board.
Feel me that. Feel this and tell me it doesn't feel like a
Wow. That feels like a 50s calf. Absolutely feels like a 50s calf.
It's like a That's Ron Burgundy, sorry. Anyway, so we try some tones from this really quickly.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have to do the test album. We have to do the... And it does that, you know, even though it's Texas Specials.
I don't really know I think my preconception of a Texas Special is that it will be hotter than it really is.
Yeah.
I almost feel it's not like, as you can hear, it's not sending the amp into overdrive or anything like that.
Not at all.
So it's just a very slightly overwound single
Yeah,
coil.
and it's a good sound because it gives more low end and more tops, I think. Floating tremor on this one. Let's try this is Dane. "21 frets, so vintage. There's the...
Yes,
That's the sound, isn't it?
What were you using as a drive pedal there?
That's the Dane.
Just the Dane,
Yeah.
like a light bit of crunch into the front of the little sister.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's
Stevie would have bought a Dane.
I think he would.
I think he would have.
Absolutely. I would have.
He would have called a Texan
sent-
Dane.
It's the
Tane.
Texan. The Tane.
A Dexon.
The Texan. That was Boo's side of the Dane and the Cloudburst. And this is when I went to do this guitar show. I had this on. This is the where's the volume? This is the Fallout Cloud and the Cloudburst. Lots of cloud in that one.
my Cloudburst. Play over the top of this. Still got your Cloudburst on as well?
Yeah.
We double Cloudbursting.
We just bursting all over the place. They sound great.
I mean, so these are $11.99, including a gig bag. Gone up a little bit since we first introduced this idea of these Road 1 FSRs maybe
what happens,
3 or 4 years ago.
It's
but
what
we've tried to
happens.
keep the price, tried to keep the increase as minimal as possible. And bearing in mind, it said custom shop pickups on these, so you've probably must have £200 worth of pickups, I would have thought,
Something like that.
in this guitar.
And a gig bag, and a gig bag.
There we are. There we are. Get them while they're hot, because when they're gone, they're gone. Thank you very much, Pete. That sounded great. Should we jam out? Do you want the blue one and I'll have the pink one to jam out?
Let's do that.
Good shout. Au revoir, everybody. See you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.